I've been thinking about making a music streaming service for a while now, and this last month I just decided, why not now? And I got started on it. And guess what? I actually got something working. The only thing you can do is upload tracks and play them, but it's early days. You're probably wondering why. Mainly, it sounds like a really fun project. I love music, I love the process of finding music, I love talking shit about music. It just sounds cool. I'm not trying to make a service like Spotify or Apple Music, where to post music you have to go through a distributor. Instead, I want to make a site where anyone can upload music they've been working on and just share it directly with the listeners. Obviously, there are already services filling this need, the big one being SoundCloud, but also Bandcamp and to some extent YouTube. And I love these places. I've been listening to SoundCloud for like 16 years, and I love a good YouTube DJ set. But I do feel like there's space for another service in the market. The core experience of SoundCloud hasn't really been updated in the last 10 years, and YouTube isn't actually designed for music. I just feel like there's lots of little improvements that can be made. But the other big reason I'm doing this is because I want a big project that will teach me a lot of skills. Professionally, I'm a UI designer, very average front-end developer, but I know nothing about how to build backends, and I know nothing about how to build native mobile apps, and I'd really love to learn. I saw a video a while ago by a creator, Jam2Go, where he talks about how publishing his indie game took him 4 years, and I thought that's actually a pretty realistic time frame for a large project that you're just doing by yourself in your spare time. Making a good music streaming service, it will take ages, and honestly that sounds kind of nice. I just want a project I can slowly chip away on, and we'll just see what happens. So anyway, month one, what happened? Well, I looked at a bunch of different backend technologies, but ultimately I ended up on using Supabase. The front end is in Next.js, styled with Pigment, and it's all deployed on Vercel. This is the most boring, unoriginal stack in the world, but I'm not a very good programmer, so boring is actually quite good. Currently, the database has only got two things in it, profiles and tracks. The auth is unstyled and kind of broken, but you can sign up, which will create your profile. Then you can go and upload tracks, which will appear on your profile page to stream. The upload page looks like shit, but I'm pretty proud of how it works because it actually does two things, both uploading and compressing. Audio files need to be compressed to a reasonable size for streaming. Traditionally, this would happen on the server, but instead I'm actually doing it on the client. I'm using ffmpeg.wasm to compress the audio in the browser before then uploading it to the backend. This means the backend only has to handle pre-compressed files, which makes it a lot simpler, but it also means if someone comes along with a massive file, I don't have to pay a huge amount for the compute and storage costs for it. Once I had the upload system working, I wanted to work on the listening experience, and to do that I actually needed tracks to listen to. So I uploaded all of my likes from SoundCloud. Obviously, I'll be deleting all of these once I'm done testing. They're not my tracks to use, but I just needed something to listen to that I actually enjoyed. I used the command line tool to download all of my likes from SoundCloud. Then I wrote a Playwright test to upload them one by one. Playwright is an end-to-end testing library that lets you write scripts that will sort of simulate going through a series of actions on a website. My script would log into the site, go to the upload page, select a track, select some art, and then hit the upload button, and then wait for success. So I just ran that test 2,000 times, and it actually worked. They all got in there. The artwork, by the way, is from a collection of images that I have on Arena. Doing this test, I actually hit my first scaling issue, image optimization for the artwork. Turns out I was accidentally optimizing the images twice, once through Supabase's image transformation API, and then again in Vercel. That was kind of stupid, I fixed it, but it made me realize that these image optimization services, they're kind of expensive, so I might try and find a way to replace them in the future. But that's my progress after 1 month. If you'd like to try the site out yourself, there's a link in the description, but otherwise I will hopefully see you in the future for another update.